One day, Kirby went exploring the Popopo Islands in the south of the Pop Star. He was snoozing in the field, napping the day away. But then dark clouds filled the sky, and a skull-faced fiend descended. It was Necrodos, the leader of the Skull Gang, and I probably butchered the pronunciation of his name. The Skull Gang wanted to drown light in darkness. Necrodos raised his staff and struck Kirby with his mischievous magic. Necrodos split Kirby into 10 copies of himself, each having only a fraction of Kirby's greatness. The Fiend was easily able to defeat each of these weaker Kirbys. Before long, there was only one Kirby left. Popstar was about to lose its great defender and plunge into darkness forever. As the last Kirby raised his head, he saw stars shining brightly. That light was from Kirby's own heroic card, which had flown to safety. His heart called out to him. "Kirby, follow me! We can fight Necrodos together!" So began Kirby's quest to save Popstar and restore Kirby back to his usual self. If they could defeat Necrodos, they could use his magic staff to make everything right. Can I just say, in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, that one guy fired all those lasers and destroyed everybody, but Kirby survived? Why didn't he split Kirby into a bunch of the smaller versions of himself and defeat him that way? Clearly worked here. Touch the screen to make the star appear. Kirby will follow it. Hello everybody, what's the year to you, and welcome back to the 12 Days of Gaming. In today's episode, we'll be playing through Kirby Mass Attack. This game is so adorable. But you don't need me to tell you that because this is Kirby and everybody loves Kirby, unless you're my sisters. But anyway, we're going to be playing through the 12 Days of Gaming in today's episode, and I'm really looking forward to this because I love this game. It is so adorable, and it basically combines the idea of Pikmin with Kirby and makes it a platformer. This is just so cool, and I see a lot of people say, why did they make Hey Pikmin like this? And while I do see that, and while I do understand that complaint, Hey Pikmin is a pretty good game on its own, at least in my opinion. But I still really like this game, and it's probably one of my more personal favorite Kirby games out there. So I'm going to explain my history with this game for a little bit before we dive into gameplay. I don't know how many of you out there are going to remember this, but back when the Wii was still online, they had a Nintendo channel. Basically what this was a way of Nintendo to advertise what games were coming out. They would have trailers from E3 and stuff like that appearing on the channel, and you can check out trailers based off different games. I don't understand why they didn't have this for any of their future consoles, because it was a really cool idea. But it unfortunately never returned, and I see count the trailers from the eShop, which I guess kind of makes sense. But that's not the point now. The point right now is that the Nintendo channel was awesome, and one of the coolest things about it was the fact that if you connected the Nintendo DS to your Wii with Download Play, you could use this Nintendo channel to download demos of Nintendo DS games. This was how I experienced Kirby Mass Attack and Okami Den, both for the first time ever. And it was really cool. I really liked those demos, and it was really awesome, and I really wish they would do something like that for the 3DS or something like that, but they're not going to do that because dreams don't come true. But anyway, on to the gameplay. This is a touch-based Kirby game that makes use of the touchscreen on the Nintendo DS. That was kind of a redundant sentence. Use the touchscreen to control Kirby around, and you can flick him around to make him fly high into the sky. Whee! That failed. So Kirby cannot float around this game. Instead, you can flick him to fly upwards. And that right there is our first Comet Medal. That's not a Comet Medal, this is Mario Galaxy. I'm sorry, I've been watching Great Cripples Gaming's Mario Galaxy 2 Let's Play recently. But anyway, We have some fruit over here, and we'll see what the fruit does for us in a moment. But first, let's destroy this guy. I don't know his name off the top of my head, so I'm gonna have a caption on screen here. Alright, so another reason why I decided to do this game is because I want to test out a screen layout I have in mind for recording DS games off the Wii U Virtual Console. I have a couple in mind that I'd like to do someday. If I'm going to be doing a DS game, chances are I'm likely going to be recording it off my 3DS capture card, but the thing is, it doesn't always work, because a lot of my DS cartridges don't really work anymore. I don't really know why, and also I don't have a cartridge for this game anyway, so if I were going to let's play Mass Attack, then I would just use this version of the game. But anyway, let's destroy these, because I feel like it. And I'm sure there's something we can do right here, right? Right? No, we can't. Kirby's too weak. But he's so adorable! So adorable and fluffy and pink, but he's not fluffy, but so adorable! Kirby's adorable! If a foe throws Kirby during battle, send him back to action again. Alright, let's take you down, and boom! Aha! And we can go over here and grab our Kirby's. And now we have two we can control. So as we saw during the beginning of the game, Kirby has been split into 10 copies of himself, and each one only has a fraction of his greatness. So now that we have two of these Kirbys, we can do a lot more things. We can have them multitask, we can have them take down things easier, and just general good stuff like that. We can go over here, and this right here, this is how you're going to restore your Kirby's health. If they take damage, they will become blue. If you clear this stage, you can use the store to warp to the end. Alright, that's good. If you take damage, then Kirby will become blue, and if you want to get a perfect ranking on these levels, then you want to make sure all your Kirbys are perfectly healthy and friendly and stuff like that. If you lose track of them, just tap the screen and all your Kirbys will follow in that direction, so that's going to be pretty handy-dandy. Why did I say that? No, I'm weird. Destroy these guys. These look like piranha plants, and at the time I recorded this video, piranha plant was just announced for Super Smash Brothers, which is a little weird, but it's actually kind of funny. But now, we have 3 Kirbys we can use to conquer the world! Come on, destroy him. Destroy him. Destroy him. There we go! Alright, now, as you've seen throughout this video, the Kirbys will follow in the direction that the star will go. This right here, you tap the little Kirby icon to overpower this eggplant thing. I really have no idea what this is supposed to be. But doing so will give you so much fruit. Yay, bananas and apples. I love bananas and apples. Even though I like oranges more. But all fruits are good. Fruit is good for you for some reason. Destroy you. And boom! Haha! We did it! Another way that you can control the Kirbys is, after we destroy this, I'll demonstrate this. You can gather your Kirbys around like this and have them fly around like this. It's pretty useful for a lot of situations. I'm not going to be using it too often because I'm just going to use the control method of dragging the screen around. Bad guy! Bad guy! Bad guy! Bad guy! Bad guy! Whew, that was a scary experience. That was a scary experience. I'm traumatized for life. Ah! No! Kirby! Kirby! No! He's feeling blue! I apologize for that bad pun. Well, you know me. I never apologize for my puns, except when I do, because I'm weird. I don't know where I was going with that. But anyway, we want to go over here, and... No, I want to go back. No, I want to go back. Can we go back? There's still stuff back there I wanted to do. I haven't accomplished anything yet. Whatever. Well, let's go take out these guys. I'm sure we can go back to that level. Get away from me! Why am I having this much trouble on the first level? What am I, 4? Well, this game is made for 4-year-olds. And all the 4-year-olds in the world are better at this game than I am. Because of Let's Play curse. If there was a 4-year-old Let's Player out there who did their own editing and things like that, kudos to you. Editing is hard. But stage cleared. No, KO'd Kirby, so we got a silver star. Watch for these bubbles, pop them to move onward. Is there anything over here? No, there isn't. Let's go over here. And we can fly! Kind of! This little dance is so cute. Rainbows. Alright, I want to go back into that level real quick because I want to demonstrate where that last comet medal thing was. It's not a comet medal, this isn't Mario Galaxy. So, when I do that, fast forward! Duh! And now we have the final comet medal, not comet medal thingy. Alright, so I don't think we're going to be able to demonstrate having all 10 Kirbys in this video. But just keep in mind that when you get 10 Kirbys, you are going to be so powerful. It's going to be awesome. But we have 6 of them right now, so that's going to be kind of a good thing. So that last comet medal is always pretty interesting because it is entirely possible to get it on your first run. It's just a little bit complicated, and you might as well just save the time and just go play through the level a second time and just move on with your life. But that's just my personal opinion. Again, if you had blue Kirbys, you can just go through here, but as we saw before, what can I say? There is a point of no return to this level, so you do want to be careful about that. But we go over here, and whee! Now, one problem that I have with this game that I didn't realize until I was recording that speeding up footage is that when you're playing on the Wii U version, your hand usually covers one of the gamepad speakers. So if you're going to be playing on this game, I highly recommend you're playing with headphones, so that the sound quality doesn't get worse as you put your hand over the gamepad speakers and whatnot. But that's going to be it for this episode, unless there's something interesting that I want to show off in the extras menu. Is there anything interesting here? Field Frenzy, what's this? Oh, this, no, I'm not going to be demonstrating this. If this was a Let's Play, I would take time to demonstrate all the minigames and all that good stuff, but that's going to be it for this episode of the 12 Days of Gaming. So, thank you all so much for watching this episode. If you want to see a Let's Play of Kirby Mass Attack, feel free to let me know in the comments below. And a little fun little thing that I'd like to talk about real quick is that I have every intention on Let's Playing a Kirby game in the future. Maybe not this one. This one probably won't be my first Kirby Let's Play, but I do have one planned for the future. Don't know when it will happen, but it will happen someday, and I just dropped my stylus if you heard that. But that's going to be it for this episode of the 12 Days of Gaming, so thank you guys so much for watching this video, and next time, let me give it to you. Oh yeah. Where'd that stylus go?